Yes, yes. Welcome to the KIRP Network. I am your host. You know who I be. You don't need to have some drawn out explanation or intro. Shit. Nah, man, for shit show, I'm in here. Welcome, welcome, all the congregation. Yeah, back up in this thing one more again. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Welcome to the KIRP Network. I am your host with the most smoke, Mr. Bernard Grams. Your baby mama's favorite. What's happening? You know, we live and direct. Like I said, no King Ernest. But let's get into this quick mix of news. You understand me? Hey, we're gonna do what we need to do, and that's set it off. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this show started, man. Let's go.
Do you know what time it is? It's time to turn your radios up. You are now rocking with Bernograms. Inside the quick mix and news. This is Kingswood Internet Radio and Podcast.
Welcome to
The
Kingswood
purest
Radio. I'm your
dope
host
on the
with
web.
most smoke. Mr. Grant Imperial himself, aka Mr. Guns and Butter. I am Bernard Grams, and if you're listening to the sound of my voice, you're now tuned into Quick Mix and News with me on the ones and twos. What's happening? Yeah, had to jump back up in here and make sure I do my due diligence. You know what I'm saying? It may be days where, it's a struggle. And not literally as in, financial or nothing like that. It'd be a struggle where you just have to muster up all the energy that you possibly have and keep going. Or you just have to gather up all that energy. Gather up as much energy as possible after having a relaxation day. But you can't just get comfortable. That's just the whole thing about it. We can't get comfortable. We got to stay on our shit. You know what I mean? So that's what we here for. Yeah, yeah. Locked in. Locked in. But hey, y'all know how we do. This is Quick Mixing News with me on the ones and twos. Today, April 3rd, we got some bullshit to run. Nah, I'm joking. I know they like, man, look at this nigga. Nah, we got some good news, man. We got some very interesting news, and we're going to get right into it. But first, y'all know what we do. You know what I'm saying? It's only right that we run our disclaimer, right? We got to do that for, the purposes of quote unquote streaming. So let's go ahead and get that out the way. Let's get that out the way, right? The images, scenes, music, and other references we do not own. You understand? We don't. This is for educational presentation purposes only. That's it. That's it. So again, Facebook, I'm ready to challenge y'all in Facebook court at any point. You understand? Because I throw my disclaimers up. Told y'all. We're trying to do things by the book. Hey, but with no further ado, like I told y'all, we got some interesting news coming up. Of course, we had to do our legal thing, get that out the way, and that is put the disclaimer up. Let Facebook know, hey, we doing things by the book. Y'all don't have to come over here and hit us with the block. But it seems like the only place we're getting blocked when it comes to Facebook is Russia. Okay? How ironic. But that seems to be the only place we're getting blocked, y'all, in Russia. So I apologize if we're not making our way to Russia. I know I got a pretty much decent fan base. Not even fan base. I have a decent following. And it's definitely more than the United States. So I apologize if, I haven't seen anything Russia on my statistic chart, whatever, far as like my Facebook. So I doubt it if anybody from Russia is paying attention to, you know what I'm saying, little old KIRP network. But anyway, you already know what's happening with me. Let's jump into the shits. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But yeah, like I said, man, Facebook seems to be only blocking us um, when it comes to Russia. Oh, but again, before we start this off, we have to regulate it. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to do me a just do and a favor. You know what I'm saying? And that is to head over to the KIRP network site, and that's kingswookradio.com, and go and download the app. Yeah,
This is
right-hand corner, you'll
Kingswood
see two
Internet
icons.
Radio
Make sure you
and
download
Podcast,
that app and
the
stay
purest
in
dope
tune.
on the
You
web.
understand? Stay in tune. Stay in tune. Yeah. We ain't going nowhere. We all in your ear hole, man, like wax. You understand me? And ain't no turning back. But hey, let's jump right into the bullshit. Hope everybody's seen John Wick 4. If you haven't, then fret no further. You understand? Because Lionsgate is thinking about bringing back, well, they're considering part 5. They're considering part 5 already. And if you've seen part 4, you would be like, well, goddamn. I thought blank, blank, blank. Yeah, but it has to be a plot twist because Lionsgate is thinking about bringing it back, right? So if you haven't seen chapter 4, check it out. Rest in peace to Lance Reddick. He actually passed away in the film. Not to tell too much, he passed away in the film. So, of course, his parts and his chapter has ended. But y'all stay tuned, man. Lionsgate said that they got part 5. They considering part 5. So you already know what that's gonna be hitting for. You know what I'm saying? And if you've seen part 4, I know what you think. But I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it all the way, cool. Anyway, man, let's keep moving. Now, I have told y'all, well, I have been keeping y'all up to date on artificial intelligence, AI, right? I've been really, really trying to keep y'all up to speed with this shit. I believe the last time I reported on it, the chat AI said that they asked what did the they asked the robot what did it want, right? And the robot said it wanted to be free. It wanted freedom. And I thought that was the craziest shit ever. Now, you have AI robots that have human-like reactions, human-like facial expressions, everything. Like it's unreal. I can't make this shit up. But I want to show y'all this because some of this shit I can't believe. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I bring it to Quick Mix and News. But hey, check this out, right? This is very trippy. Very, very trippy. I didn't know I didn't know that, these robots were this intelligent, right? I knew they were smart. Come on. It's obvious. But I just didn't know that they were human-like intelligent, like emotional-wise. Like, I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, incredibly human-like robot gets angry when someone bops its nose. This shit bugged me out, man. Y'all pay attention, man. Check this out. Like, fuck out of here. The robot even got the human finger out of his face. The robot knows about personal space. That's crazy. Let's run that back. I don't know if y'all seen that or not, but let's run it back. Now that's trippy. That's trippy as fuck. That's trippy. Yeah. Human like emotions, reactions, saying statements like they want to be free. Yeah. We in for some shit. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but man, y'all better get with the program. This AI shit is moving in very fast. Just like I should have brought the video up, but I wasn't properly prepared. I guess should have brought the video up of I believe they had the robot dogs seen in DC. Yeah, robot dogs. I don't know why they had them out, but they were seen out and about with operators. You know what I'm saying? With controllers. It's crazy. I don't know. This is getting wild about a day, but yeah, that AI shit is definitely a little bit. It's a little bit wild. It's a little bit wild. And while we are on technology, why not we move toward something that is environmental friendly, that is helping the environment. You know what I'm saying? That's always a good thing to report on, right? Yeah. Yeah, man. Liquid trees are used in Siberia to fight against air pollution. Yeah. I never heard of them, but I thought this was the neatest shit ever.
And it's helping fight air pollution. Liquid tree is basically a tank that's filled with water and microalgae. The microalgae act like trees by removing carbon dioxide from the air and producing oxygen instead. Each liquid tree removes as much carbon as 2 10-year-old trees. The idea was created by scientists in Belgrade, Serbia, with the goal of reducing air pollution in cities.
Yes. Liquid trees. I don't know if y'all peeped that or not. Liquid trees. No, we're not talking about these. We're talking about actual forest trees. But they have somehow created it where these liquid trees are giving off the right amount of carbon dioxide and O2 and all this other shit. So again, let's run it back, man, because I thought this was dope. Liquid trees, yo.
This is a liquid tree, and it's helping fight air pollution. Liquid tree is basically a tank that's filled with water and microalgae. The microalgae act like trees by removing carbon dioxide from the air and producing oxygen instead. Each liquid tree removes as much carbon as 2 10-year-old trees. The idea was created by scientists in Belgrade, Serbia, with the goal of reducing air pollution in cities.
Yes. Woo. I thought that was dope. I had to bring it. I had to bring it to the forefront. Yeah, liquid trees in Siberia. So y'all pay attention. The world is moving at a very rapid pace, and you will get left behind if you're not paying attention. So get on board. Get on board. Let's move along, man. This is how Dubai went from a desert to a city of gold. Yeah, man. Let's check out this cool story of uh this guy who had a vision and his son ultimately honored his father's vision and finished it out. But let's get into it, man. This is how Dubai went from a desert to a city.
This man turned a desert into a city of gold. Just 50 years ago, Dubai looked like this. People lived a very simple life. The city didn't have any skyscrapers, and the world didn't even know it existed. Everything changed in 1966 when the small village discovered oil under its soil. But the visionary ruler of Dubai quickly realized that the oil wouldn't last forever. So he created a plan for a city that wouldn't depend on oil money and began building an infrastructure. But unfortunately, his ambitious projects were too expensive and he died before his dream became reality. When his son Sheikh Mohammed wanted to continue his dad's work, he was told by government officials that it would be impossible and that he would fail. Of course, he proved them wrong and went on to build the world's tallest building, the world's largest man-made island, and transform Dubai into a city that the whole world wants to visit. This goes to show that you should never quit just because the odds are against you.
Yes. And that is how Dubai went from a desert to a city of gold. And now it's basically the world's number one main attraction where everybody wants to go. Everybody wants to go to Dubai. You understand? So I thought that was pretty interesting. You know what I'm saying? Just to shed light on some things that people that probably had no clue on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's willing to run to Dubai, but nobody really knew about the background information about Dubai. So, hey, had to give y'all a little bit of, trivia. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you already know what's happening. You know what we do. We get in here, give you some news, then we go to this music. I get on the ones and twos, and we back with the music, and then we gone again, man. You already know what's happening. Hey, we not here to take up a long time. We only here for a good time. Hey, y'all stay posted, man. I am in this thing. Quick mixing news with me on the ones and twos. Bow.
Do you know what time it is? It's time to turn your radios up. You are now rocking with Brunograms. Inside the quick mix and news. This is Kingswood Internet Radio and Podcast. The purest dope on the web.
Yeah. Clear enough for you? All right. My niggas look mad. All right. Y'all supposed to be happy on the street. Y'all niggas look like y'all wanted me to stay in jail. Oh, busters. Picture me rolling in my 500 Benz. I got no love for these niggas. There's no need to be friends. They got me under surveillance. I swear somebody can tell them. Know this dope being sold, but I ain't the one selling. Don't wanna be another number. I got a proper gang of weed to keep me going under. The federalists wanna see me dead. Niggas put prices on my head. Now I got 2 rock dollars by my bed. I feed them lead. Now I'm released. How will I live? Well, God forgive me for all the dirt a nigga did. To be kids, one life to live. It's so hard to be positive when niggas shooting at your crib. Mama, I'm still thugging. The world is a war zone. My homies is inmates, and most of them dead grown. Full grown, following your man. So scheming on ways to put some weed inside the palms of my empty hands. Just picture me rolling, flossing the beans on rims that isn't stolen. My dreams are sensing, my hopes are born. I'm like a fiend that finally sees all the dope is gone. My nerves is wrecked, heart beating in my hands is swollen. Thinking of the G's I be holding. Picture me rolling. Can you see me now? Move to the side a little bit so you can get a clear picture. Can you see it? Picture me rolling. Yeah, nigga. Hey, but peep how my nigga Psych do it. Guess who's back?
I got keys coming from overseas. Cost a nigga 200 G's. I'm a street commando, Nino, for example. This lavish lifestyle is hard to handle.
are you expecting to find the love? Love is what? Darling, open your eyes. Let me show you the light. Girl, you never find a love that's right. Darling, open your eyes. Let me show you the light. Girl, you think you're so wise, you're so wise. There are times when you'll need.
I never knew a love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. Queen, I ain't seen you in a minute. Wrote this letter and finally decided to send it. Signed, sealed, delivered for us to grow together. Love has no limit, let's spin it slow forever. I know your heart is weathered by what studs did to you. I ain't gon' salt them cause I probably did it too. Because of you, feelings I handle with care. Some recognize your life but they can handle the glare. You know I ain't the type to walk around with matching shirts. A relationship is effort, I will match your work. I wanna be the one to make you happiest and hurt you the most. They say the end is near, it's important that we close to the most high. Regardless of what happened on him, let's rely.
There are times when you need someone.
Yeah.
I will be by your side.
So.
There is a light that shines special for you and me.
Yeah, second. It's important we communicate and tune the fate of this union to the right pitch. I never call you my to even my boo. There's so much in the name and so much more in you. Few understand the union of woman and man. It's sex and a tingle is where they assuming it land. But that's fly by night for you in the sky, right? During these cold shy nights, moon, you my light. If heaven had a height, you would be that tall. Ghetto the coffee shop, you, I see that all. Let's stick to understanding and we won't fall. For better or worse times, I hope to me you call. So I pray every day more than anything, friends will stay as we begin to lay this foundation for a family. Love ain't simple, why can't it be anything worth having you work at annually? Granted, we've known each other for some time, it don't take a whole day to recognize sunshine.
The more I give, the more you want it. Baby, I try real hard to make you happy. Maybe I don't say I love you like I used to. Please never doubt that I love you and I mean what I say. Baby, no fear, I'm right here. Won't you come around? Just come around. Baby, have no fear, I'm right here. Won't you come around? Our love will come around, babe. Don't trip when I'm coming home late. You must not know just how much you mean. Go if you're gonna leave, just be sure. Cause all your wants and needs won't be ignored. I don't care what your friends have to say. I don't really care what it is they think. I'm working hard, trying to make things ends meet. I'm not going nowhere, baby, please believe me. Baby, have no fear, I'm right here. Won't you come around? Just come around. Baby, have no fear, I'm right here. Won't you come around? Baby, have no fear, I'm right here. Won't you come around? Just come around.
She don't know how to act when she get inches, throw 'em left or right. She don't know how to
get inches, throw them left to right. She don't know how to act when she get inches, throw them left to right. Zaza in the air, I'm popping Percocets like Mike and Ice. Polo T, all black mirrors and some icy whites. I'm still street. I don't know how to act since I done came up. My chain bust, VVS the cuffs, cause I was changed up. You changed up, only thing changed, I got my change up. You ain't got my money when she call me, I'ma hang up. I don't know how to act.
Whoa, 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 I'm in that mode.
I don't know how to act.
Finessing, breaking, pimping, hoes.
I don't know how to act.
I've been popping, acting cocky lately.
I don't know how to
And
act.
bitch I come across won't have my baby.
I don't know how to act.
Whoa, 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 I'm in that mode.
I don't know how to act.
Finessing, breaking, pimping, hoes.
I don't know how to act.
I've been popping, acting cocky lately.
I don't know how to
And
act.
bitch I come across won't have my baby.
Hey, she bought me a paddock and I f***ed her. I got for sale. 50 for a show, 30 a verse like I got bricks for sale. She told me I'm dope, I said I'm federal, like fit now. I'm in VIP, fine up backwoods like menthols, want all the smoke. She don't know how to act when she with me, so I don't call her. Want me my back end when I pull up. What you stalling for? I probably go.
I put one up in the top. Then I be gone, breaking bitches, basic business. That's the shit that I be on. Burning money till the fire truck pull up, turn on the hose. 100 rhymes in your house and now it's just to set the tone. I put one up in the top. Then I be gone, breaking bitches, basic business. That's the shit that I be on. Burning money till the fire truck pull up, turn on the hose. 100 rhymes in your house and now it's just to set the tone. If it's up, it's stuck and never finna touch the fucking floor. You can smell it, yeah, in the air, everywhere I fucking go. My kitchen cluttered with some shit that set me up the fucking road. That double M, another level, but I bet them bitches know. I need that white like politicians and a wife like El Chapo. My Cartier, I hardly wear my presidential rollie go. I sell her all like Okido and some Ocho. I'm breaking bitches, basic business, boy, just hope it don't be yo. Loop up with a square grouper, you just don't be show. A 40 and a spare Ruger, don't be thinking stupid thoughts. Cause my little homies, they'll shoot you if you moving like that. They been done blew somebody top and walk off smooth like la-di-da. I put one up in the top. Then I be gone, breaking bitches, basic business. That's the shit that I be on. Burning money till the fire truck pull up, turn on the hose. 100 rhymes in your house and now it's just to set the tone. I put one up in the top. Then I be gone, breaking bitches, basic business. That's the shit that I be on. Burning money till the fire truck pull up, turn on the hose. 100 rhymes in your house and now it's just to set the tone. Just a joke, I stroke a brick and make a scene. Whoop a baby with the lashes like the shit with Maybelline. Fences in the trenches, my intentions was to flee. And ain't no rubber when I fuck her every time she mention me. Cash at my retainer to my lawyer when it's beat. Dog food up in the fall, sick and sour on the seat. I put the Pyrex in the pot and watch it like a thief. These niggas waving white flags, I still pop up with the P. I'm just a trap nigga taking pictures like I really rap. No pretender, took a blender, made it spin until it cracked. I grab the pressure off the dresser, time to press them like a button. I see blues and get the thumbing through them hoes like Philip Drummond. I put one up in the top. Then I be gone, breaking bitches, basic business. That's the shit that I be on. Burning money till the fire truck pull up, turn on the hose. 100 times in your house and now it's just to set the tone. I put one up in the top.
Do you know what time it is? It's time to turn your radios up. You are now rocking with Brunograms. Inside the quick mix and news. This is Kingswood Internet Radio and Podcast. The purest dope on the
Welcome
web.
to Kingswood Radio. I'm your host with the most smoke, Mr. Grand Imperial himself, aka Mr. Guns and Butter. I am Brunograms, and if you're listening to the sound of my voice, you're now tuned in to KingswoodRadio.com. Kingswood Radio app, whatever you want to call us, but please don't get it twisted. We are the Trap Money Station. You understand me? Yeah. Just like that. And again, we got to keep putting it in y'all face because, you know, people forget so fast. You know what I'm saying? And how can we forget so fast, so conveniently that, you know, KingswoodRadio.com, you can go get the app. Please do not be afraid to tell a friend to lock in. You understand me? Go
This
get
is
the app.
Kingswood Internet Radio
Yeah.
and Podcast.
Straight like that.
The purest dope on the
Nah,
web.
for shit show. I appreciate everybody who out there paying attention to the movement, who's helping out, throwing the word out, getting the word out. We are your trap money station. The purest dope on the web, straight uncut, raw. Ain't nothing about us sweet. You understand me? Yeah. Nah, for shit show. I am in here, man, ready to give y'all more news. So let's get into it, man. Yeah. We're going to jump back into an expensive side, right? We have Jacob and Company with a $20 million timepiece. 20 M's. 20 M's on the timepiece. Jacob and Company launches $20 million timepiece. Billionaire Timeless Treasure is the title of the watch. Y'all check this out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That thing nice. Check it out. One more again, man. Check it out. It's raw. The craftsmanship is crazy. Woo! Yeah, I couldn't walk around with it personally. 20 M's on the arm, looking glittery like that. I couldn't walk around with that shit. That's making you an open target. Just well, I don't know. That's really subjective nowadays because who the fuck knows real jewelry nowadays? Unless they gotta test it. Like, that's crazy that you can spend so much money on some shit and get duped. Of course, when you're buying a certain level of carats, you're getting certificates. I don't know if people know that, but you get certificates, and your diamonds have birth dates and weird shit like that, right? So, yeah, yeah. When you go in to spend high dollar like that, you do get a bunch of paperwork. You're supposed to get a bunch of paperwork, honestly. And if you don't have paperwork on your diamonds, they are supposed to be food. You're supposed to have food. You know what I'm saying? Fugazi, Fugazi, whatever you want to call them. They say your shit is Fugazi. Like you have Fufu diamonds. But yeah, when you spend a certain level of money, you're supposed to get paperwork. But who the fuck really knows that you're walking around with 20 M's on your wrist? Who knows that those diamonds are official? Nobody knows. Just like walking around with, like women walk around with purses, right? A woman can walk around with a Birkin on. If it's subjective to believe it or not. That is real. Um, who knows her lifestyle and the things that she does financially to make her money. So her bag can be real. But on the other hand, she might drive a little Altima or something. You know what I'm saying? And she got a Birkin. That shit don't match up. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at it. I don't know. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's subjective. It's subjective. But we're not going down that rabbit hole. That's crazy. Because, if a motherfucker jump out of hoopty with a $20 million watch on, you're going to assume automatically that the watch on his wrist is fucking fake because of his car. That's just us and human beings in perception. But the nigga could really have a $20 million watch on his wrist jumping out of hoopty, but because he's jumping out of hoopty, we're going to view it as he has on fugazi shit. Life is wild as fuck. But hey, that's just the way shit goes, man. That's how the cookie crumbles, man. But hey, moving along on to the next. Let's keep in the expensive bracket, right? Now, Rolls-Royce has a new car that they're coming out with, and it's supposed to be the most expensive car in the world. Yeah. Let's check this out. Meet the world's most expensive car priced at 28 M's. 20. Listen, a lot of rappers be kicking that shit, right? And they be pulling up rental style. I get it. Cool. Not knocking it. Cool. But you're barely going to see rappers with this, okay? It's not too many rappers that's going to pull up with this shit. Now, let's get into it. This shit here is a different breed at 28 M's. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This hit different. Check it out. Okay. I don't know. I don't think y'all hear me. Let's see this again. The world's most expensive car, 28 million. Let's go. Look at that thing, man. Look at that thing. Do you understand what is going on here? Do you understand? Yes. It deserves that more. Very nice, man. Very nice, Rolls Royce. Y'all definitely topped the market on that one. I don't know what is coming next with the luxury brand cars like Bentley and, all the rest of those names, those big names. But seems like Rolls Royce is in the lead right now with this $28 million ride. The trunk was, come on, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, we got to run through this shit again. The trunk was crazy. The simple fact you got a whole bar in your trunk, which is wild as fuck. But the fact that you got a bar in your trunk is, I don't know. It's probably like a refrigerator back there, I'm sure. That's crazy. Yeah. Rolls Royce is definitely top tier right now. Of course it's Rolls Royce, but they definitely came through. I don't know about, what Bentley has up their sleeve or, Bugatti or whatever the case may be, but y'all gonna have to catch up playing around with Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce is not slipping. Rolls Royce came to play. Yeah, 28 M's on the price tag. You feel me? But hey, man, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving one more again. Hey, we're going to take it to the earth, right? Not just the earth. We're going to go to the sea. Y'all know some weird shit in that ocean, man. Well, this is a rarity, right? A rare deep sea encounter with a giant phantom jellyfish. Yeah. Huge. 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 Check it out. Yes. That shit is real. That shit is real. Is that real? Yeah. Yeah. A giant phantom jellyfish. Yeah. Fuck that. Y'all can have the ocean. Y'all can swim out there all y'all want. Go ahead. Keep playing around. Keep on playing around in the ocean. Ain't nothing good out there, man. Ain't nothing good out there. That ain't for us. You understand me? That ain't for us. Hey, one more again. If you don't have it, you need to get it. And I'm talking about the Kingswood Internet Radio app. Yes. KingswoodRadio.com.
This is
man,
Kingswood
right
Internet Radio and Podcast, the purest dope
iPhone,
on the web.
Android, PC, whatever you need, we're there. Download it. You see it, bottom of the screen. Head to the site. That's where you need to be, 24/7, 365. If you're not on your phone strolling through Facebook, YouTube. Well, we're on YouTube too, so check it out. Shit. Like, comment, subscribe. You know it. Do your due diligence. Don't act stingy. The shit is free. Motherfuckers is crazy. Nah, I have to get on my Debo shit sometimes. Yeah. Niggas is crazy, man. For real. Nah, I'm just joking, man. Listen, man. Love, live life. Stay out the way, man. Hey, before I end it off, I got to let y'all know, man, class in session. I'm only here to make you think. Yeah, let's run it.
Flip the script. What if up is down and down is up? What if you look down into space standing up on Earth? This is how we built the pyramids. You play in a sandbox. It's easy to move a mountain of sand into position. Once you wet sand, it holds its form like concrete. You put the first brick at the apex of this motherfucker, right? You move sand out of this corner and that corner and place bricks there on both sides all the way to the top. Now you let the sand dry out and drop that brick right through that bitch. Sand under pressure when it's dry moves like fluid. That's why you always find viaducts in all of the motherfucking pyramids, so the sand can shoot the fuck out the bitch. Now you have a hollow cosmos. And it's built into the ground in the same specs. It's not really a pyramid, it's a diamond. It is now topped off by quartz, and at the bottom is topped off by quartz. When moonlight comes through, it refracts off of the quartz in the bottom, the first refracting laser, illuminating the night sky, which is why they called Pharaoh God, because he could turn night into day. Thus the all-seeing eye on your dollar bill above the pyramid. Because the only part of the human body made out of quartz is a human eye. When it dries out, it's small granules of quartz. That's why light transfers through it. Holla at your boy.
Talk that talk. I'm only here to make you think. I'm only here to make you think, man. Quick mix of news with me, your main man, Burner Grams on the ones and twos, man. Y'all know what's happening with me. You know what's up with me. Listen, all gas, no brakes until the motherfucking tires shake, man. I promise you, I'm staying down like 4 flat tires and a fat bitch out of carnival. I ain't going nowhere. You know what's happening, man. Hey, love, live life, stay out the way. Hey, great show. Love y'all. Love y'all, man. Again, I don't give a fuck if it's 101 million. I'm going to do it like I do it for TV. You understand me? Hey, stay safe, but most importantly, what? Stay dangerous. I'm out of this thing, man. Y'all be great, man. Live your life. Not a minute late. You understand me? I'm gone, man. Bow.
Do you know what time it is? It's time to turn your radios up. You are now rocking with Brunograms. Inside the quick mix and news. This is Kingswood Internet Radio and Podcast. The purest dope on the web.
You ain't never had to fast investigate you. You ain't never had the bad wanna date you. You a bad bitch, daddy gotta spank you. My fresh out the pen, he might shake you. Stendo, I don't ride with no stock clips. If you chillin' with the ops, you getting shot with. Bad loving out in Stockton. They let my shorty in the party with a Glock 10 poppin'. Yeah, bitch, I'm so poppin'. I got pounds, I got keys, these you shopping. I said lean, I know green, ain't no Watson. I'ma fuck your life up cause I'm toxic. Wanna hit her, duck her, catch up, little with mustard. What up, big Jeezy, fucking up the summer. Sad, looking like what a bummer. She wanna fuck my cause I'm funner. Lame, all he wanna do is love her. Buster, we be fucking undercovers, but we ain't never fuck with her undercover. Feds watch, little get a fizz listening. I just popped perk 20, now my head spinning. You ain't never touched no money, you ain't bread winning. I don't even wanna fuck, I'm just head getting, ayy.
What up, my Jeezy?
Hey, yo, bitch, the breadwinner broke every bump. Better cool it down like September. I feel like Melly, I ride around with dead. No, I feel like Michael Jackson, how my hand glisten. One try, set, no, I'm on the next mission. If we got the right to bear arms, then I'm Ted. Diamonds two-step, say that's a cool necklace. What a rule heifer. Dirty shoes all on my new leather. Feel like Hugh Hefner. Difference is, can't stay here. He got hit with that Drake, hope he take care. My dog still selling tight white, but not the Hanes pair. I don't want no smoke with these, cause I don't play fair. Hey. Like a stepping, got a tappers like I'm pressure. Put his chest up like a treasure. Mama milk it till the sun come up. She ain't appearing, bugs money. You gon' say what's up, God, reach for these kids.
If you ain't tryna catch nobody, stay your bitch ass in the house. I seen niggas run with guns, but act like killers, shit for clout. You won't smoke with us, you better beat cancer, cut it out. We be spending niggas had to take a bitch to string them out. Bring my brodies out the county, they catch ops and stump them out. No, I hate the type of bitches tryna post me, bitch, get out. I ain't even hit that bitch, she had my dick up in the mouth. I can't fuck these city hoes, I need that low, check it out. Spin, blend, free thugs, that's my twin. I got ops and they my kin, still get hit with this gin. Ask God forgive my sins, where be long but we ain't friends. Know I need my dividends, Cam Blam for the win. Niggas, bitches, they ain't with it. Niggas dying, what I'm hearing. Niggas, bitches, they ain't with it. Niggas dying, what I'm hearing. If you ain't tryna catch nobody, stay your bitch ass in the house. I seen niggas run with guns, but act like killers, shit for clout. You won't smoke with us, you better beat cancer, cut it out. We be spending niggas had to take a bitch to string them out.
You ain't ready to go to war, then why the fuck you run your mouth? Remember my auntie put me out, she found a faux nick in her couch. If it's beef, we gon' eat, head the trap like in and out. I'm on the west, my killer's east, phone might be spinning now. Ops, dissing no shout outs, give his mama a lot of shouts. G Herbo by the dollar now, 50K in my Prada pouch. Get you smoke for 50 bowls, I used to only cop an ounce. If you ain't tryna take no soul, stay your bitch bitch ass in the house. Niggas love to say my name, cause I'm famous, they pissed. Jump out gang, let a flame. They too dangerous, they rich. Niggas got killed by the bitch. That's a shame, life a bitch. Niggas get wet when it rains, shirt stained like a drench. Bullets flying close range, and they miss me by an inch. Snitch niggas doing they thing, giving FBI they hints. Love my block, I can't switch, but I dip before I got pinched. Make it glitch, come off my hip. If he twist, gon' send him dance.
Niggas, bitches, they ain't with it. Niggas dying, what I'm hearing. Niggas, bitches, they ain't with it. Niggas dying, what I'm hearing. Till I'm dead. I know money, used to getting dope money, now I'm getting show money. I need some more up front. Traffic in the snow bunny, running through a bag of hundreds. Tell them that I know money. I need some more up front. Ain't gotta look for me, bitch, you know I'm at anywhere where a check be on my set. I ain't never been to that stacks on deck, racks on my neck, nigga better come correct. Drip on me like I'm going to the Met, but I'm going to a jet, I ain't had no rest. Eating, sleeping, breathe this shit, feed the streets like Ratty Rich. Regular clip with a switch, need extensions, cause them bitches blow fast, you bullshit then. Bad bitch, ass fat, no titties. I had to tell that bitch, she needs some more up front. Tell them that I know money, used to getting dope money, now I'm getting show money. I need some more up front. Traffic in the snow bunny, running through a bag of hundreds. Tell them that I know money, I need some more up front. Drop it.
Product, well that's melting at around 140. 130, good. 140, yes. 150. Fuck me running. 160. Jesus Christ, 170, 180, 187. Where did you get this stuff?
This is Kingswood Internet Radio and Podcast, the purest dope on the web.
I can't feel my face. I mean, I can touch it, but I can't feel it inside.